Hey guys, so I just saw a really good opportunity in Hindustan Unilever. There are strong bullish signals currently for this trade, and on the charts as well, it is placed very well. So this time I'm planning to trade in options, as this time my conviction about this trade is quite good, and not many opportunities like this come. So I'll go with the in the money call options. And why exactly I have chosen in the money call options? Because it behaves exactly like if you trade in future. There are some benefits for going for in the money options as the margin requirement decreases drastically and the downside risk is also hedged. So let me just execute my trade first. So I'm planning to go with the 2100 call option and um, I'll go ahead with the 5 lots. So as you can see, the margin requirement is very less, and I'm not planning to place any stop loss here because I'm trading in the money options, and here my risk is already limited. Unlike in futures, where I have to keep stop loss to hedge my risk. Apart from this, there is also another reason that my risk is limited, and the exact reason I can't show you currently, as for that I'll have to explain its chart and show how the options work. Maybe sometime later I'll make a video for this, but for now I'm just going to enter into the trade. So my trade has been executed, and let's see how it goes from here. um, I'm planning to wait for about a week or so, but if my targets get hit in 2 to 3 days, I'll exit the trade from there. I'll update you guys about how this trade goes in my further videos. But for now, I'll just wait and watch. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. Okay, so quick update, guys, on HUL trade. I have been holding this trade for about a week now, and as you can see, there has been a really good breakout and a really good, really strong bullish move. So my conviction about this trade was right, and since I entered here with more lots in options, my profit has been really good. I'll explain you the logic behind this trade now. So the first sign is the breakout from this symmetric triangle, which you can see. As you can see, if I go a little back, there have been about 5 rejections, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 rejections on the downside. And on the top trend line, there has been 1, 2, 3 rejections. And on the fourth rejection, it broke out. And then there was a slight pullback. So I entered here around this spot right after the pullback, and this gave me a strong conviction about this trade and the confidence that this is going to be a bullish move. So the second reason is strong conviction about this trade was lies in the fundamentals of the stock. So let me just go to the screener website to show you. Okay, so as you can see, the fundamentals of the stock is really good, and you can look at it in your own time. So the key, I'll go to the key important area which I focused on before taking this trade. So if you look down here in the shareholding pattern, so after the March COVID-19 crisis and in the next 2 quarters in June and in September, look at the numbers of the DII and FII shareholding patterns. From 12%, FIIs have increased to 14%, and the most significant has been the DIIs from 6.6% to about 10.82%, almost 11%. So this DIIs have been increasing their stake for the past 4 to 5 months consistently, as you can also see here when there was a downtrend move. So this is the point where FIIs and DIIs have been consolidating, and it was the stock was waiting for the right move to break out and give a really good sign. So it might also go further up, but let me come to the third reason about why this trade gave me strong confidence about this bullish sign. So the third reason lies in the quarterly results. Here, approximately, you can see the sales increase have been about 10 to 15%, and that's why the operating profit has also increased in the same proportion. And this was due to the fact by the consolidation of brands by HUL. It's brands like Horlicks, Boost, and VWash. Another thing was that in its beauty and personal care segment, it recovered from the 12% decline in quarter one to flat year-on-year sales in quarter two. And its food segment also saw a 19% growth rate, supported by a price hike in tea segment. And the third and the final one was the recovery in its business after the COVID-19 crash was led by strong demand in health, hygiene, and the nutrition space, which was expected also because health and hygiene and the food segment were expected to grow since the demand was quite high after the pandemic. All of this is not available on this site. And for this information, I looked into the annual report of the company and some latest news about Hindustan Unilever. So in the future also, I believe that the company would continue to witness strong double-digit growth because of the health, hygiene, and nutrition space. And the margins also might improve with the consolidation of nutrition brands, and due to which this profit after tax might go up further in the October to December quarters, and we might see that results in the January results. So for now, for this trade, as far as this trade exists, so as you can see, I'm about to exit the trade since its RSI is has almost about to touch 80, and you can see there is a red candle on the day chart. So it might consolidate from here. I think the bullish move, if I hold further, it might go up. But since I entered here in options, if I wait for the consolidation, due to time decay, my profits, considerable amount of profits would decrease. So might take uh, trades in the future as well. But for now, I'm planning to exit. As far as my expectations go, until the next quarter, next quarterly results are on 29th January. So before that, if the results are good, it might cross 25 and 2600 as well. It went up to 2600 around April as well, but it was for a very brief moment of time. So it's a good idea to book profits now, as my targets have already been hit, and maybe take another trade later on if the opportunity is good. Okay, so I'll just exit my trade now. So as you can see, approximately 3.5 lakhs of profit, but for 6 to 7 days of holding, this was a good trade. So all right, guys, so I've booked my profits. So that's it for this video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video, do share and subscribe the channel for more learning videos. I'm making a playlist on basics of stock market, which I have been uploading consistently, and in the future also I'll be making my swing trading strategies and day trading strategies videos as well. So happy learning, guys. Thank you for now.